Well, you know, he's got to get his conversation in. I love this. Well played, Jandal. You win this round. I have a feeling the Jandal wins every round. Every single round. Yep. Won that one too. Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more of a first look at the Song of Seven. We are about to fix the fence. Perhaps adventure awaits on the other side. Arda, otherwise known as Mom, said, head on out there and fix the fence, and here's our hammer in which to do so. So let's do that. The version that I am playing, and this game is releasing today, May 17th, today. So, I encourage you to head on over to Steam and get your copy. Oops, I encourage me to learn how to walk. That'd be good. Into a fence. I think Kiba drinks. At least he does when I'm driving him. So we have this fence here to repair in our little village. But as I was saying, this game releases today, May 17th, and I encourage you to head on over and get your copy and play the game along with me. This is our part 2 of this first look. And this will be the last episode of this. But if you wish to see more of this game, then just leave a comment below. And if I get enough requests, then I will consider continuing the game. This game is another Kickstarter success story. Let's take the hammer and go to work. Uh-oh. Wow. Who are you? What are you? You're not a troll, are you? I'm Emma. And I'm pretty sure I'm a person, not a troll. Well, you just appeared out of nowhere. No. I appeared from over there. That's just somewhere different. That doesn't happen here. Nothing happens here. What's your name? And in Light and Games, there's a apostrophe missing between the T and the S of what's. My name is Kiba. Wait, should I have told you that? Nobody ever comes here. Well, that kind of makes sense. Hey. Emma continues. You're on an island, surrounded by forests, surrounded by mountains. This place is pretty isolated. And also in Light and Games, isolated is spelled incorrectly. By the way, as is the case with most developers, particularly indie developers, they're working on bugs up until the last moment. So they've already actually fixed, which is really cool. And Light and Games has already fixed some of the things I pointed out in the first episode. They were on it like that. So as I'm telling them about this, I can let you know that these things will be fixed in the finished version of the game. I am playing, as always, a press release, which is always a beta version of the game. So if we run into any bugs, they will be on them. Trust me. Okay, even though they've been bug testing, I've been following them on Twitter, and they have been bug testing like crazy, but you can't catch them all. You just can't. If we're so isolated, then how did you get here? I live here. Well, not here. There, in the forest, with my Uncle Johu. So, why do you live in a cage? This isn't a cage. These are walls. Wait, Uncle Johu? Look at how cute he is. Oh my gosh. There used to be a Johu in our village, but he left before I was born. Maybe. He has funny ears like you, but I like him. So look at this. Emma is human, and Kiba is definitely not. And it's definitely a cage. She refers to Kiba's village. What else would you call not being able to come and go as you please? Look at his tail. Safe? Familiar? Homey? Cozy? Boring. Why don't you come out here? I shouldn't. I've never. We don't do that. Some of the older folks talk about the time before, but they talk about outside like it's a horrible place full of danger and terrible things. I think the B and but should be capitalized. I'm not sure. All kinds of things happen in the world. Some terrible, some beautiful. But you'll never experience any of them if you stay in there. I've been observing your cage for a while now, says Emma. I do like it when you play that bended thing with strings, though. I play a lyre. It's not a bended thing with strings. Nice. I like inventing things, combining little things to make big things. Building things is fun, too, but I don't like building things that already exist. Like, who needs more barrels? There's a lot of cool stuff around here. Aren't you curious about any of it? Well, yeah, but something terrible might happen to me if I leave, or something awful might happen here that I could have prevented if I had just been here to stop it. Emma is not buying this. You just said nothing ever happens here. If that's the case, it should be enough for you to come walk with me for a little bit. Then we'll come back inside. Oh, we'll come back here, and you can go back inside. And then you can decide based on real experience whether or not outside is such a horrible place. Kiba thinks about it. And then he nods his head, his tail shaking with anxiety, and he says, all right. And he looks around. Can anybody see him? Take a deep breath, Kiba. You can do it. This place has really done a number on you, hasn't it? I don't want to drag you out by force. I'm just sick of being lonely and bored. And I know the forest pretty well. There's nothing dangerous in it. Assuming you don't go jumping out of a tree just to see how long it'll take you to hit the ground. Why would anybody do that, Emma? I fell out of a tree once when I was little. Ouch! Were you afraid? Did you hurt yourself? I didn't have time to be afraid. I was falling too fast and trying to grab branches on my way down. Even after I landed, it hurt. I was a little banged up, but nothing too bad. Hey, look at you. You're outside and nothing awful has happened. Kiba says quietly, you're right. So far, so good. And off go our two heroes of the story, Kiba and his new friend, Emma. And that brings us to the world map of Pria. And actually, I was taking a look at the Kickstarter page for this game, and there is a whole world map. And the plan for this game, the Song of Seven, is 7 chapters. Song of Seven. And this is chapter 1. And based on the sales of this game, and then they may go to Kickstarter. The developers may go to Kickstarter again to fund chapter 2. And it just goes on like that. So this is chapter 1. All right, let's explore. So it's letting us know that we can hold down the left mouse button and rotate the camera by dragging it across the screen, like so. And we stand outside Kiba's village. And so let's just walk around. So I have a little this rotating action's a little bit counterintuitive to me. It would be nice in the options if I could this is a common thing in games, if I could as you can see, the options are basically very limited. But if I could how do you say that? Invert the camera rotation. This is the only view that we can see Kiba in, this top-down view in the map location. I love the shadows. Well done. Also, we're about to come up to a location here, and when you get to a place, can't go any farther, well, you won't be able to go any farther, like so. So, I don't think there's anything you can do here. You can right-click in here. Nope. This is just as far as you go. Or, well, as far as Kiba goes, which is farther than he's ever gone in his life. One of the things I want to point out to you, Enlightened Games, you did a great job with the water. Look at that water. I would love to be able to get a free camera in here and just dive down and go into that cool water. Oh. There's no water in the village, so I'm wondering, I mean, besides in the well that I saw. So I'm wondering if, see if I can turn this and talk at the same time. So I'm wondering if Kiba would be really astounded by the sound and smell of water. If I could, I would, of course, let him go swimming in there. But just a little bit at a time. So, we're going to head up to the top of this mountain here. By the way, the music in this game is great. Well done on the music. It's been a delight working with Enlightened Games because I believe this is their first game. Pretty sure. Oh! Okay, this is where things get a bit shaky. Hold on. Turn. There we go. Emma's stuck too. Emma's like, can you even walk? And I'm like, no, not really. Pretty much. And this loads us into a different area where we're going to kind of head off this way. I'm pressing the A and the W key if you ever get to this section. Because the way you're angled is sort of diagonal, and it just took me, as you can see, quite some time to figure out how to... There we go. I wonder if they intended this game to be for consoles as well, too. Because it seems like this is the way the controls are. Might be more suited to a controller. Okay. See if I can get you up and around this curve without too much embarrassment. Aha! Although I tell you, if you're afraid of being embarrassed, do not start a YouTube channel and start gaming. Hey, what's that? What is that? How very interesting. Unfortunately, we can't comment on it. What does Emma know? This is one of my favorite places to go and just be. I like to think about all the possibilities beyond these mountain ranges. Kiba responds, I've never even thought about that. The village is the only thing I've ever known or even been told about. So Kiba must be pretty overwhelmed. So unfortunately, we cannot interact with this item at all. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something for, whoa, look at that view! For later in the game. Kiba takes it all in. So I cannot rotate the camera at all or do anything except have him stand here, or I would rotate it and let us see it. But we'll have to imagine it. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back this way. Here we go. I can do it. I swear I can do it. Oh, sheesh. Wait, nope. The other way. Nope. Okay. I got it. Oh, crap, I don't have it. I want to know if anybody from Enlightened Games is watching. They did watch my first episode and let me know about it on Twitter. They said it was thrilling to watch me look like a fool. They said I was charming. That's what my mother says, too. She's like, you know what your problem is? You're charming. That's shorthand for complete dip. But I'm wondering if I'm the only person who has trouble in the game team getting Kiba to walk in the direction you want him to walk, because that can't just be me. I can't be that much of a doofus, can I? Can I? Please say no. Okay, and we transition back out to the Pria map, and there is more places that we can go to here. Come on, you can do it. Turn the corner. I don't think... Oh, actually, I think we can make him run in here. And once we get down a bit and I can turn the camera without smacking into the rock. Let's do it right about here. I'm going to turn the camera this way. And, yeah, I think you can run. Yeah, he can run. Whoa! Yeah, I really do need some camera controls in Enlightened Games, like a way to make the mouse move slower, mouse sensitivity and things like that. So there's one other area here, and this is the forest. So this is what I was trying to do. You can right-click on this and head on into this area. We're going in there? Says Kiba. Yep, let's go. Wait! And Emma runs off. Oh, Kiba. Emma! Oh, Kiba, it's okay. It's all right, little buddy. Yeah, I'd be kind of scared, too. You have to be kidding me. No, we're not kidding you. With your little cute tail. We're not kidding you. All right, man up and get in there, brother. Whoa! What was that? And where did it come from? Looked like some sort of bird creature. Okay, at this point we can choose to go this way. Oh, this is not ominous. A big fire sticking in the ground and some bottles of alcoholic beverage. Let's see here. Kiba says, I don't have a reason to take this. I disagree. We're in the forest all by ourselves. I think you have every reason to take this. Nope. Okay, I guess not. E. I was trying to remember. Is there anything else I can click on here? Yeah. Looks like somebody set up camp, and recently. They'd have to be out of their mind to want to stay here overnight. So when I played through this before, I could pick up that knife. Nope, but I can't this time. I don't know why. We'll find out. If we need it, we'll have to come back for it. All right, let's see if we can find Emma. Oh, wait, nope. This is a trick screen when you come in. If you have the W pressed down, as you can see, he'll just walk right out again. So let's press in like this. And then you have to press the S key, which is a slight confusion, actually. Here's a shovel. All these tools and lanterns lying around. Looks like Emma and that Johu have been studying these ruins. Uncle Johu, to you. Hey, there's Emma. Hey, Emma. Look at the little yellow flowers. Emma is looking at these beautiful flowers here. I don't know what they're called exactly, but they always grow in pairs, especially the darker ones. They open about this time of day, especially right when the sun hits their centers. Kiba's too scared to talk. If you smell them, they smell like summer. But you have to be careful or you'll get the dust on your nose. It makes Uncle Johu sneeze like crazy. But it doesn't seem to bother me. Of course, there are a lot of things that bother Uncle Johu. He's only really happy when he's puttering around an old pile of rocks. Ah, so Johu is an archaeologist. Wait, Emma! Wait for us! Let's see if there's anything we can look at on the screen. Oh. Now, before we go in, this is, we saw this in the first episode, a kind of cutaway to what other villagers, what's going on in the rest of the world of Pria. So let's see what's happening. Ah, this is Charl, the Jabon herder, or Jabon. Anyway, this sheep-like animal. Charl says to him, "So, is grass actually tasty? You guys chew on it all day long." Jandal, not a Jambon, Jandal. Sorry about that, okay? The Jandal replies, as you have just heard, "Edible, but not great, huh? You're always watching Kay and Bo. Or Bao. I know you want to raid their garden. Admit it." So, there's the extent of the voice acting in this game. Somebody got played to say, "Blah." And there was a director and they were like, "More feeling." Blah. "Clever, but I don't believe you. I also know you want to headbutt Isley's latest work too." "Listen, that little girl will hurt you if you mess with her work." A talkative fellow. "I think twice about messing with her, and I'm way smarter than you." Well, you know, he's got to get his conversation in. I love this. "Well played, Jandal. You win this round." I have a feeling the Jandal wins every round. Every single round. Yep. Won that one too. So that was entitled The Life of a Jandal Herder. Interesting. All right, let's head in and see what's going on in here with Emma and walk into a rock. Okay. Hey, Emma. What was this building for? Emma says, "I don't know. Neither does Johu. He tries to guess, but it's hard since there's nothing to confirm him right or prove him wrong. The rule seems to be that if you don't know what something is, it's ceremony." That's exactly what I was thinking. That's an archaeologist trick. It's ceremonial. These were put together by someone who really knows their stuff. "It took crazy skill and tools. We don't even have to do this," says Kiba. "My dad is into tools and building stuff. Some of it stuck." "Oh, Ami, no!" Where are you going, Emma? Emma, back here. Oh no, the bridge is out. Crap, we're in trouble now. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. The storm must have wiped out the bridge. Don't tell me Johu's on the other side. Why didn't you know that? Didn't you come this way to get to the village? No, there's a half a dozen ways to get from Johu's house to your cage. I don't like taking the same way twice, especially not on the same day. Right. So, look, it's been fun and all, but maybe I should just go home. Yes, home. Between these ruins and your village, you could probably find everything we need. It shouldn't be too hard to do. What shouldn't be too hard to do? By myself? Yes, by yourself. Come on, you can handle it, Kiba. Just some boards and maybe something to tie them together. The vines over there will work for that part, but my knife is too flimsy to cut through them. I'll work on making a couple of support poles for the bottom out of these two little trees. I don't like this plan at all, but I'll try. So here's our first opportunity for Kiba to prove himself. Let's have him go back here. And I think it was back in the camp. Wait, actually, can we go in here? I think we can. Maybe we'll find a vine in here. I could have sworn this area lit up when I hovered over it, but I guess I'm wrong. Ah, yes. Kiba reads a book on the table here in this ancient ruin that is ceremonial. Because we don't know what else it is. In ancient texts, it is said that she takes the form of a hunter to personify our basest instincts and our primal nature. Ami is the root of our being and establishes the deepest metaphysical connection between our bodies, environment, and Pria itself. So they've been saying, by Ami and, you know, Ami's blessings and all this kind of stuff. So, in effect, she is our survival center. If one neglects these instinctual needs out of irrational fear or apprehension, the center is broken or lost. This is a deep text, and one can become disconnected. I see. Well, we learned a little bit more about Ami. Perhaps Kiba already knew that. Maybe he learned that in Sunday school. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'll tell you. You would think I'd be able to master 4 buttons, but I guess not. This way. Oh, these are the vines. I need to find a way to cut these down if I want to get past. Okay. And this brings us to... We'll take a long walk through here. Or actually a long run. Well, I don't know about running. I can barely walk. Okay, I believe it was back here that I... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. This way. Having to switch the buttons throws me off. So, here, yes. That was embarrassingly excruciating. Sorry about that. This knife could come in handy. That's what he said the last time. But, I tried this. I played through the section. Don't know if I should just take it. Go ahead and take it. It's an adventure game. Take anything that isn't nailed down, please. You can do it, Kiba. But of course, bring it back. I think that'd be horrible at the end of every adventure game if you had to spend like a half hour putting everything that you took from all the different places back where you found it. That would be horrible. All right. Now let's find these vines and cut them, yikes, down. I think one of the neatest things about Let's Playing and working with indie developers is seeing some of the things that you've suggested end up in the game. And I'm wondering if Enlightened Games will see how badly I am moving Kiba around and add some sort of different way to move him. A girl can dream. Okay, so... Knife, vines, and beautiful music. Shwa! Awesome. I like how he said that. Shwa! He didn't just cut the vines, he schwad them. So, can I pick them up? Or does that just add them? Let's see. Oh, that just added them, I see. Okay. Perfect. Now, we could go through there, but gosh, that'd just be too scary. For words. Uh-oh. Emma? Oh, for goodness sakes, girl, can't you hold still? Oh, there she is. I'm yelling at her. She's sitting right there. What do you need again? We need something we can stand on and something to tie it together. Oh, okay. Oh, we have to go back to the village to get some boards. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a bit of a long walk, and I definitely do not want to sit you guys through that. So I will join you again when I have those boards. Here we are back at the village, and the most obvious boards I can see are just here. Oh, or maybe not. So how do we distract Kay and Bo? I need a distraction, I was going to say. A distraction. Oh, I know. Can we let the jandal out? Oh, he's asleep. But he's asleep against the door. Yeah, Charles is out cold, so that's definitely a way that we can let the... How do we let the jandal out? Well... So I don't want to pet the jandal. What I want to do is, and I can't do this, I was wondering to use my hammer to open this gate, this area up here that looks somewhat broken. But it looks as if that is not an available option. So Kiba is going to back away quickly. And a distraction. Perhaps Uta can give us a distraction. Oh, hey, there's Uta and our sister. Oh, and there's someone in the bathroom's free. Anybody want to go in? That's all right, I'll hold it for the rest of my life. Thanks. But what does it mean? It means, says Uta, I think they're discussing the statue, that everyone had to start somewhere, girl. That means that whatever the heck it is the very first thing I ever created. Ah, I see. Okay, so they're busy. Yeah, Uta is already grumpy enough. I doubt she'd want me in her house. Okay, and we can't really go. I wonder who was in this outhouse. There's a mystery villager. A distraction. We can't, we've already seen that sign. I'm wondering if the blacksmith will be able to help us in some way. I already fixed your bucket. Let me focus on my work. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, let's see if we can go in their house. Maybe there's a distraction inside. Could we... A smart method of storing stuff. We have seen this already. I don't really think there's a distraction in here. I thought we could maybe like knock this down and they'd come in and say, Kiba, what are you doing? And I'd say, I don't know. Then I'd run out and take their boards and run away. Like any good neighbor would do. Let's try talking to them. Oh, good. You two are getting along again. Eventually, I wore him out, said K.E. Bao says, yeah, I just didn't care enough to keep arguing. Okay, so that's all we can say with them. Let me look in our inventory. We have a our lyre, which we can't really do anything with, a bucket, hammer, knife, and vines. Well, you know, let's just think about it a little bit more. I wonder, Charles Moonshine, or could we... Don't really see what that would do. I agree. Not sure. Now I'm just at the point where I'm combining things to see. Bucket and well, possibly? I don't need to fill this with water right now. I wonder if I could get this baby Jandal out somehow. I'm thinking that it might be something that I need to do in my inventory with this Jandal here. Let's see if anything happens to work. Could I use a vine to... Nope. I'm certainly not going to hit him on a hammer or try and knife him. Don't know what the bucket would do. Nope. And I can't play my... Oh. Well, hold on a second. Playing our lyre got them to... Let me try that one more time. I can't see what I can do with that. There's oh, well, the little baby doesn't move, but I don't know how that could help anything. Yep. Let's try. Can I... Nope. Can I put the Jandal on the baby, perhaps? No. Let's, Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, I am good and stuck on this one. So, I am going to save us the trouble of struggling through this and end this episode here. I'm going to quit the title screen. And I'm going to encourage you to buy the Song of Seven. It's terrible to end on a stuck note, but I unfortunately don't have a walkthrough or any way to find the answer for what to do. So, what I'm going to challenge you to do is to solve this puzzle. And once you've solved it, come back and brag about it in the comments below. And let us know, perhaps give us a little hint as to how it can be solved. Maybe I'll go to the developers and get a walkthrough to help me through this, because you guys know how I am with puzzles. Anyway, this has been a walkthrough, or I should say a first look at the Song of Seven, Chapter 1 Overture. This should hopefully give you a great taste of the game, and I hope that you are able to go and buy your copy on Steam and support independent developers. This game is so cute, and I enjoyed it very much. It's such a sweet game. So, if you like this, please hit the thumbs up button below, and if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here for more awesome indie games, first looks, and playthroughs on the Jessa Channel. And as always, Thank you so much for watching.